Hi everyone, I am Wafalango and welcome you all in Grammar in Detail. If you are new and not subscribed the channel, so subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get some more videos about grammar. Today we have got another topic about the degrees of adjective, and that is what we will be talking about. The title of today's topic is adjectives taking to instead of than. As we discussed in previous lectures that we use than in comparative degrees of adjective, like he is more beautiful than, it is more beautiful than that car, and this room is bigger than that room. We use than in comparative degrees of adjective. But there are some adjectives, you can say five adjectives instead of two. We'll be using them with them then. Now, what is that? We usually use than after the comparative degrees of adjective, but after the following comparative adjectives, to is used instead of than. Now, see, we usually use than, after comparative degrees of adjectives, as we have already discussed that he is, braver than you, and he is more intelligent than her. So we are using than. But in following comparative degrees of adjective, we use to instead of than. Now, one note clear, what are those adjectives? First one is known as inferior, then superior, senior, junior, and prior. Inferior and superior are the opposite of one another. They are the antonyms. And in the same way, senior and junior. And the last word, that is prior. Prior means before. Clear? So with these adjectives, we'll be using to instead of than. One note is there that we will discuss. Less and least can be used in place of more and most to mean that this thing is lesser than that. Clear? Now, I told you in even previous lectures, instead of more and most, and more is used in comparative degrees of adjective, most is used in superlative degrees of adjective. Instead of more in comparative degrees of adjective, you can use less, and instead of most, you can use least. But that is, the opposite of more and most to mean that this thing is lesser than that. Clear? Now we will go towards the example. We will say that my watch is inferior to yours, means that is not better than the other. So for that, we will be using my watch is inferior to yours. Instead of that, we will not say my watch is inferior than yours. Clear? So you will be saying to yours. And your watch is superior to mine. Now over there we are talking about the watch, it is superior to mine, not than mine. So over here inferior and superior are followed by to instead of than. The third and fourth example we have got for senior and junior. She is senior to me. We will not say she is senior than me. Even I have seen lot of speakers, even they are well experienced, they have good command in English, but still they commit mistakes over here. They say that she is senior than me. We need not to say she is senior than me. She is senior to me. So senior is your adjective, which will be followed by to. And I am junior to her. We will not say I am junior than her. So for that you will be using the uh, for comparative degrees to instead of than. Last example we have, they came prior to me. They came before me. So for that we will be using prior, and for that, after that, it will be followed by to, not by than. So these are the adjectives which can be followed by to instead of than. And I hope you got today's lecture. Wish you best of luck. See you next time with next lecture. Goodbye.